How are you, students? I hope you are fine. Today, once again, I have a very special message for you. It's a lifetime message. Focus, the key to success. We live in the fast-moving world with the constant change and development in the many aspects of life, such as education, communication, transportation, health, security, and more. Indeed, an advancement in science and the new technology discoveries have led to major breakthroughs in the several facets of life, thereby making life easy, cheap, fast, better for us. The question now is, can we still integrate the deep values of focus, discipline, and willpower with the changes that advancement in the technology brings to our society? Truly, to deny the immense benefits derived from the notable word innovations is sheer blindness. However, to also deny the fact of how much laziness it has brought to our generation is utter negligence. It's therefore needful what we rise to call and rekindle the principle of hard work and discipline in our generation. I would be expounding on focus as a tool to ending lethargy and the culture of diligence for the success generations. Focus is the ability to set on mind and attention on a particular course until it yields the desired results. It involves changing all your energy and concentration into a specific task, either long-term or short-term, and remaining in that state till the task is accomplished. Focus requires a whole lot of the commitment to one goals, because there are many things that may tend to sway one from that course. Nevertheless, focus overcomes all these odds. Today, we have the many examples of the people who kept their focus and left indelible imprints on the hearts of men. My beloved students, learn how to focus your mind, increase your attention span, improve your concentration skills, and learn to focus your mind whatever you do. The reason life has become the better place for all us today is because someone at times persisted in their research work despite the many failures and setbacks. As an example, Thomas Edison, who invented the electric bulb, had 1,000-time failed attempts. What do you think might have happened if he had given up, say, at the third attempt or probably the 99th attempt? He was focused and saw all those failures as set and steps to reaching his goals. In our society today, we have too many people who are distracted by the various things. For some, it is the comfort and the ease they enjoy that distract them. For some others, it is the pleasure of life and pressure of life demands food, clothing, money, family, societal expectation, etc. that distract them. While for some others, they are not so knowledgeable about living purposefully, hence they live quite directionless lives. People have focused on their goal in the past and discovered and developed things that are useful to us today. We ought to be the responsible enough to rise, to call, not for our sakes only, but for the sakes of those coming after us, the unborn generations. Although distractions are part of our daily lives, as individuals, we still must learn to keep our eyes on the goal. Indeed, many of the distractions we encounter are very legal. For example, it is legal and print and the right to get the married to suffer the web and the read contents from it, checks emails, connects with the family and the friends on social media. None of these is bad in itself. But the reality is spending much time on all these is to heating water with an uncovered pot. All the water particles will escape into the air. In other words, we were wasting our lives, our relevance, slowly but definitely. My beloved students, now let us do quick analysis on some of these facts and see how it can help. Number one, an average person sleeps for 6 hours a day. Assuming you'd spend 2 hours surfing the internet, 2 hours connecting with the friends and family on social media. Probably 1 hour checking emails. You can spend some hours taking care of your children and family if you are married. There's also an amount of time used in doing some regular basic things like cooking, bathing, washing, cleaning and other sundry things. Number two, you would discover that you would have spent about 16 hours out of the 24 hours in a day. Clearly, such person would have only 8 hours to themselves. Things would be the worse if you are an employee. It would imply that there is no time for the personal development or no time to set goals and reach it on time to really develop and build really success. In this paragraph and the following ones, I would attempt to give tips on how to remain focused as well as how to do with the distractions. One major source of the distractions which has gained much attention and comments all over the world in the use of the mobile phones, especially at work. According to this post, employees waste 5 hours per week goofing off on their mobile phone at the workplace. This is quite shady in the sense that the mobile phones are very useful. In fact, for some it is an extension of their lives. Nearly all kinds of programs, education and educative, informative, entertaining and analytical and other tools are now spotted on mobile phones. For focus a person at work, we need to quickly use a calculator, look up at the word in the dictionary, set an alarm or the reminder for the particular meeting, etc. And mobile phones can help with this. However, we cannot shy away from the fact that it could also be the great source of distractions. How would you handle receiving emails, notifications every 10 minutes? You must and you most likely would spend the whole day checking emails. There are many others ways bring the distractions. Although it is a very useful tool, the onus is now us to be the responsible discipline while using our mobile phones. Furthermore, to be able to stay focused, you should not be afraid of the starting small. Get little assignment done properly and on time. You would soon be motivated to handle bigger ones with much zeal. My beloved students, that's a very important. Here a simple tip for you. Write a list what you want to get done. Set a time for it and be committed to keeping it early every day. For example, if I want to write a book, I could decide to write 4 pages per day and separate a time for it. Number one, during a period as this, try to shut yourself from the distractions. Cut off emails, notifications, social media notifications. Ensure the environment is clean and quiet too. And immerse yourself into the thoughts of the day and what you want to get done. This will help you despise discomfort, initial failures and distractions and keep you on track in reaching your goals. Conclusively, no go-getter is the distracted fellow. They always have a clear picture of their goals in their heads. They always want to put the other things for the later and the face securely and what it before them. That is focus. Putting your mind on the nothing else than what matter at that point. Finally, I would like to share a quote I come across when reading a publication. Don't wait, be motivated, given incentive, urge, probed, or even the threatened into action before you get your job done. Always take the initiative, be self-motivated, be resourceful, and have all the drive, passion to accomplish your task. Success is limitless when focus is the driver. Never take your mind off your dreams. Never allow setbacks to derail you. Spend your time wisely. Spend your time wisely. Don't waste it on superfluities. Plan your day well. Set realistic goals and keep to them. Again, I say, very important line in that I am saying you. Keep in your mind always in your life. Success is limitless when focus is the driver. Yes, success is the limitless when the focus is the driver. Thank you very much.